So, last session, the avant-garde in the city of Guanistan have been working to combat cloud giant Zaren, who is currently housing the captive Yistrid. You all have been able to make tenuous alliances with the city's soldiers and calling upon some of your allies of past and getting them to head to Guanistan as soon as possible to join you in this adventure in taking down Zaren. So, as we begin today's session, you all are currently in the midst of planning. So far, Asif is to come the next day on board your own personal ship. And you also currently have the Lay, a Fey spirit who is promised some sort of aid, but is not quite ruled what that is. So, as we begin today's session, is there anything you wish to do? All of you have currently been given rooms and are as the story has about this time is when the city the giants. One of the last things you heard is a series of resounding waves of thunder as you see flurries of light emanating from where Zaren's hold currently is. Is there anything you wish to do? Or do you wish to just go to the next day?
I can't think of anything.
Are there any more allies any of you wish to contact?
Did we want to see if we could get earth elementals?
We can. Send a message to oh, I forget her name in Zem, the old Zimajad or whatever. Yeah, sure.
What do you say to her?
Oh, I don't know.
It's your message, Phil.
Listen, I'm just my role right now is being a telephone. I guess I'll ask if she's willing to help. If there's anything she's willing to do to help us fight this cloud giant guy. Zaren? Is that his name?
Make a persuasion check for me, please.
Okay. I don't know why I say it like that, like I'm bad at persuasion checks.
Yeah, I don't know why either.
I'm not used to being good at them, even though I've been good at them for a long time. It's a 18, sorry.
18. Surprisingly, that was the one thing I didn't have. You send a message to Charlie asking if they can help with this Zaren. It's assumed to be wait a minute, two. It takes a while, but eventually you do Sir, good to hear from you. I've heard of Zaren and wish to help. I can't send much, but my lieutenant, I'm sure he can show some of his worth. See you soon.
Sweet. I'm just gonna give a thumbs up to the people around me. So we got Asif, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Asa,
she's on her way.
the lay has shown up in raven form.
Yeah.
Has sent a raven, something. Some sort of
And
some
then
sort of sign.
Chara's sending her lieutenant. And then we have the the city of Guanistan.
Yes.
I can't think of anyone else to ask.
Do we want to see if the mages in Guanistan know how to do protection from energy? Because if they're gonna be casting like call lightning and stuff like they did last time, we might want to get resistance to lightning damage. Faradir has one potion for it, and one for thunder, but that's it.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, because I can cast that spell, but it's not ideal for me to cast it, because I'll be getting hit a lot.
Yeah.
You still have access to the current meter of Guanistan, so you can easily go ahead and ask him or any of the lieutenants you met, which all of them would essentially say yes. The mages were able to cast fire on all of you. You should and would definitely be able to have protection from energy.
Okay, cool.
It only lasts an hour, so keep that in mind for when this is going down.
Yeah, we'll have to speed run.
What? Speedrun what? Wait, who's speedrunning what?
Speed run get to there after they cast it on us. It was a joke.
I mean, we do have Misty Walk. Miss Fog Walk.
Cloud walk.
Yeah.
Cloud something.
I was gonna
remember
say
what it's
Misty
called.
Step, but that wasn't right.
Who knows?
Misty something.
Yeah.
Okay. And like what time of day is it?
At this point, it is turning night, so this is going into the night of the same day.
Okay.
As you are just sending blasts of messages to whoever you pick up, essentially.
Hell yeah. I don't know, I don't think there's anything else we really have.
Okay. Is that all? Everyone you wish to speak to? I'm just supposed to see it.
Oh, you know, not. Let's see. 6 total.
Damn.
How many can cast sending spells?
6.
Oh,
Sorry. I actually have 6. I actually have 10 total. I have all of my first level slots, and then I have 6 above 3rd level.
okay.
I'm a telephone.
Hey, I mean, at this level, what better use do you have?
I'm not here for the combat, guys. I'm here as a multi-tool.
Nice.
So yeah, I can cast sending 6 more times. After that, I'm spent. So, you know, guys, if there's anyone, I don't have anyone I can call on. I don't have any allies.
I'll take that as no one else is being contacted this night. So, you all find your way to the beds provided for you. Your own personal rooms. You look out over a dark city, awaiting a new dawn, and settle into your dreams. A few of you, most likely, peacefully sleep through the night, with barely recognizing that you were even really asleep. Others have normal dreams like you usually have, but one of you tosses and turns with worry and anxiety. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
You dream of the past, walking away from your mother's home, climbing up the steep slopes of the mountain range, and finding a secluded castle built into the mountains, housing a small society of cloud giants. You dream of meeting friends. You dream of meeting You dream of long talks, of training, of Yishrid, out of love for you, forging your weapons, imbuing and helping you imbue runes into them. You dream of you leaving to go find more runes and explore the world. And then your dream, near the end of that, shifts. You feel the anxiety billowing with underneath your skin, within your heart, begins to fester. And you see that moment of the first time you had been back to see Eastern since you first left. You remember that feeling in the pit of your stomach when you heard about Zaren and what he was doing. You dream of seeing him and his allies descend as bolts of light in the midst of the courtyard that you had just left. You dream of that feeling you got when you heard that Eastrid was captured by Zaren. And then the dream shifts into something you've never seen before. You see darkness, and then a hint of blue light as you see giant runes beginning to grow, blinking in one after the other. You see two blue eyes open. No pupils, just solid blue color. And even with that little bit of light that they give off, you recognize the face as Eastrid's. It could be no other. Bathed in a pale blue. You see the mouth gapes open. And you hear an unfamiliar voice. Fair dear. The voice is male. Strange and unwelcoming. Coming from Eastrid's own mouth. You feel your whole body shudder. I was hoping it would not have to come to this, but now I see it might have. Do you do anything?
Oh god. Am I like standing in front of her?
You certainly feel it.
Okay. I'm just gonna hug Ystrid.
You go over and wrap your arms around the string. And as you
Like
do,
waist height right now.
you feel coldness as the blue eyes look down at you. I see your forgiveness. I And you hear the chains snap as the figure stands tall above you, shunting your hug away. You see a curled smile crosses Easter's face in a look of cruelty as Eastrid looks down at you.
Okay. Just looking up at her, I say, you chose your fate when you captured that I love. That wasn't fucking Russian. Oh well. It's fine. Pretend it was better.
At the time, I barely knew you. Well, close. You see, Eastrid kind of backs off, and the room begins to swell with light. And you turn your head and see a door open behind you. A massive, secured iron gate. And you can now see the room itself for what it really is looks to be some sort of massive, secluded stone. The bricks here are immense. They're about your height. Every single brick laid on top of each other. You've seen it before. When you first looked at the castle. You see it as the dual iron doors creak open. You see the figure standing before you.
I see Zaren.
Yeah. You see a cloud giant standing in full plate mail that is covered in runes of all types. Each one glowing with different colors all across them. You see he
Like
carries
Rune Knight runes?
some, not exactly Rune Knight runes, they're different. Make an Arcana check.
Alright. I'm no longer great at these, but that's okay. I still get advantage.
16. Looking at the runes, they are in Giant, and you understand and read it. From what you can tell, it's as if magic has been imbued onto them. You recognize some of them as like runes for command, compelled duel, thunderous smite. One you see is banishment. The rest are hard to read.
Okay. And can I just like look around the room? Is there anyone else here?
No one else. You do also recognize, now that you're looking at these runes intently, you kind of turn back and look at the chains embedded on to Ystrad. And you see each chain, they're all glowing currently. And you see they have different words etched onto them. You see, you see dream, scry, and detect thoughts are inscribed into different chains. These large, giant runes that are just glowing.
Can I like pull out a sword and try and break the chain with the rune of scry?
You take out your sword. Ystrad vanishes. You watch her is almost like wiped away in a fog cloud as she's dashed. As you go to run towards her, you barely get 2 feet closer to Ystrad. Faradir, I am attempting to parley with you. It's about now that you realize this is probably a dream.
Yeah. It is. It's a tempting offer for sure.
But as you turn back towards Zaren, you see head to toe covered with beautiful shining plate, a singular large greatsword that is currently tucked on the back, and currently tied up around the front. You can see wisping from behind it an enormous cloak that is filled to the brim with lightning, just arcing off of it onto the ground with every footfall. You see almost like as if the static electricity is just keeping a permanent arc of lightning between it and any surface that's nearby. mobile face, wisps of hair that flow as if cloud themselves with joy. He's most certainly a strong cloud giant. Intense, curled, knowledgeable soul.
Okay. I would just say I decline the offer.
So quickly you decline it. I can free her in but a moment, give her back to you, and eventually, once I am done with what I need to do, her people as well.
There will not be any people. They will die on this war you wish to pursue.
It is you who is making this more difficult than it has to be. None of my giants have died. Before you get my work.
And do you think that you can just invade Guanistan and they will not kill any giants?
I am soft. I am insolvent. Ready myself what you've done is hamper my progress. I will take it. I will unite the giants of the north, this mountain range, and finally kill them together. Nothing separating us.
Can I make an insight check to see if he's bullshitting me?
Okay.
Because I don't trust him. Wow, so good. I feel like he's just gonna double cross me.
He is, from what you can see, a charismatic, intelligent figure. It's hard to tell. He seems to, you know his motive. He wants that city. It's hard to tell.
And what will you do when the rest of the kingdom comes back for Guanistan? They are allied with the king. He will send more forces to take it back.
Why haven't they come yet? I have been conducting this for months. The kingdom of the Gormullion has never once helped out Guanistan because Guanistan hasn't helped them out in 700 years. Ever since when he kind of tugs at the cloak, these souls are turned to them without its previous will. There has been nothing but animosity. And what can they do now? Let fire giants pour from under the earth to do the same very thing to a whole kingdom. If I take this seat, I can protect my mountains. And even if I can't fully protect them, I can still always flee. But first, I need to see if I can protect my people.
I alone cannot make this decision. but I will tell my companions what you have offered.
Do so. There is a place between both of our settlements where we can meet. An old watchtower near to the middle part of the mountain. You see, he kind of wipes his hand and you watch as the scenery changes to meet it. You see a circular set of ringed walls, tall snow-dappled trees, some frozen bodies, and other material. Meet me here. I shall come and hear your decision in person.
I'll just give a nod.
I respect you, there, dear. Know that I would not hand this out so easily to others. Your love for my kind is noticed and has not gone unanswered. See, he takes a step back through the doorway, watch his shadow fills it. You hear wisps of cloud moving behind you. You turn as you see Yishrin, just her face. Blue eyes fade back to the familiar irises of his hear her voice. Listen to something. Your eyes open as the sun begins to reach you. And you
Fuck.
Seer's not the only one who wakes up in the dreams.
Yeah, and now I know that he can scry on us too, so he probably knows what's up. Alright, Faradir gets up, punches a wall, and then goes out to meet everyone else.
You all awake to find a nice little breakfast spread is set up already.
Yeah, I'm the last. I feel like Mabehi either wakes up at like 6 a.m. or 2 in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah, it's a 2 in the afternoon.
I'll go. I'll wake up first.
You find a nice spot, sit down, it's quiet in the early morning. It's kind of nice. What version of the cloak?
The sun form.
As you go and take a seat, you hear the voice kind of creep in from within your own mind. Are you ready for this, Master Belric?
I hope so.
Any trepidation?
Well, not more than usual. There's always that fear that you're always going to lose, but I have confidence in us.
You may as well say. I shall give you my all. Everything I have is yours.
Oh, perfect.
Okay. Who is the next to awake?
I can wake up next, I guess.
You awaken, head down into the main common area to find Bellric currently idly sitting, quiet, a little introspective.
Fair enough. I'll just find somewhere else to sit down and have breakfast. That's all. I don't think there's anything specific I need to be doing this morning.
Senti comes down. Do you set Chad on the table to feast? Senti?
Senti's dead.
Chad is
Chad ate Senti.
dead? He does. Chad comes down the stairs. He's now the size of a medium creature.
He has a weirdly robot-shaped stomach for some reason. It's like when a snake eats something too big and you could just fully see what they ate.
There's like a couple
Yeah.
plates sticking out from underneath his stomach.
Yeah.
Is Chad an omnivore?
Yeah.
Chad's a carnivore.
Terrifying.
It's a full-on carnivore.
No, I think he's an omnivore. I think it's more terrifying that at any point he can just decide to eat meat. So someone could know him as an herbivore and then he's just rocking up with a steak one day.
I think most insects are omnivore.
It's a good diet to have.
Yeah. You know, other bugs, leaves,
Fungus,
each other. It's great.
Sometimes your
Insects have
husband.
very diverse palate.
Yeah. So Chad comes, sits down at the table. Seer, can you pass me the? And he kind of like points his finger towards one of the meals on the table and look down.
I forgot Chad can talk.
What is it?
You can see some fire beetles.
How far away are they from me?
Right in front of you.
Oh yeah, then I'll just pass them. I wanted to know if I had to get up or not. Yeah, I'll pass them. I'm down for Chad committing cannibalism.
Casual cannibalism at 7 a.m.
Seer doesn't care.
Seer's also a cannibal.
Yeah, Seer could be a cannibal. Actually,
New lore.
that literally
New Seer
could
lore.
be. There was that one lizard folk person who we ate a suspicious stew from, and we never learned what was in it. So
that's true. Lizard folk are canonically cannibals.
It was Warforged.
Damn.
Warforged?
It was metal and stone. There's some crunchy stew.
So I'm not a cannibal unless I committed cannibalism in the 5 years I was running from the law.
I don't know, did you?
I love when my dumbass.
How many
gets this.
suspicious stews did you eat along the way?
You've not eaten human
Yet!
Yet! That's the word at the end of that sentence. Yet.
I'm pretty sure if you put human steak in front of Seer, she'd eat it. There's no place for being picky when you're just.
Actually, I need Laura and Bellric to also roll a d20s.
I'm sorry, guys.
Wait, Faradir's a vegetarian.
Yep.
Huh? Is this for Asif? Asif's probably a cannibal.
Asif is.
Secretly,
She's probably eaten a chicken before.
Bellric,
She's a vegetarian! How? How did that happen?
Don't know.
Alright, she doesn't know.
Yeah, you don't know. Neither.
Oh,
do you.
guys.
I want to see if Asif has eaten bird before. Yeah, she has.
Yeah.
She's eaten. For sure, eaten bird.
Did
So,
not know that.
I love how probably, like, the only character currently in the party that's chill with having eaten human meat is the only one who hasn't.
Yeah. If you ever tell Faraday she's eaten human meat, she'll vomit and cry.
Yeah.
I the way I did it, I just rolled for the DC you would have to beat, and for Faraday and Bellic, I rolled a 19 and then a nat 20.
Oh.
Bruh.
Bellic was eating human no matter what.
What was my DC?
Damn.
Your DC was like an 11, I think. It was pretty low. Actually, no, I think it was a 7.
Nice.
11 was what I did.
You know, someone could have chopped a finger off when they made a salad for you.
I guess.
And you were just real fucking hungry. Or a smoothie.
Like human meat to like really notice, but like.
You know, like maybe like the tip of a pinky got cut off and put into a smoothie.
Not cannibalism, at least. It'd have to be
Can we make
Goliath
smoothie?
for it to be cannibalism.
You feasted upon the flesh of a Goliath.
I have not. Literally, the first time I ever met a Goliath was in the fucking City of Giants.
Do you meet all your cooks?
I'm my cook.
That's some delicious. So, yeah.
Did you eat yourself with auto cannibalism?
No! What are we doing here?
Okay. Yeah, so Senti comes and sits down with Chad. Chad commits some nonchalant cannibalism. As all of you begin to think about your own food tendencies and the thoughts of cannibalism from your own perspectives, as Faraday walks in, looking shaken, distraught, even.
Hello, everyone. So... Is everyone, like, sitting at a table together, I'm assuming?
Oh, yeah.
I will sit down with them. Zaren came to me in my dream with, some kind of spell, I would assume. And I saw that he has the ability to scry, so unsure if he knows what our plan is. But also he offered a truce between them and us. And said that once he has taken Guanistan, he would release the giants, but I did not accept and said I would relay the information to all of you.
Then what's your opinion on this? Should we trust him or not?
I do know if he is trustworthy, but I also don't think it is right to sacrifice one city, whole city of people, just to do a truce. It is not okay to do a genocide in exchange for not genocide, essentially. But I thought I should at least tell you all and see what you all think. He at least seemed earnest in his offer, only because he appreciated how much I care for the giants. And the room goes silent.
Yeah, do all of you... How does everyone take in this information?
Yeah, I guess I'll just Belro will think a little bit, then I guess say, but should we meet him regardless there?
Yes, he did say to meet him and let us know the answer. Let him know the answer that we choose. But I also noticed that the armor he wears has magical effects on it, spells he can cast. He has other artifacts that I'm assuming will do similar things.
What's
You cut out.
So, no matter what,
Right.
I think a confrontation won't be easy.
So what's the proposal here?
Are you asking in character or out of character?
Character. This is out of character.
So, like, Zaren said, we can have a truce if you let us invade Guanistan, and then he'll let the giants go. But, like, we have to not fight him and just let him take over the city. Which is why Faraday is conflicted, because it's like, yeah, he might let the giants go, but also he's gonna fucking kill all these elves.
We know he's a somewhat honest man.
Yeah.
But it's also hard because we have a bunch of allies we've summoned.
Yeah, it's like, wow, we went through all this prep, and they're like, alright, everyone, go home.
Alright, everyone go home. We're letting him take over the city.
Yeah. Sorry
That
about
you've all
y'all.
crossed, like, actual literal planes of existence to help defend on our behalf.
Sorry, Guanistan, rip to you, but we're built different.
Suddenly the enemy was more lucrative for us.
Yeah. I don't know. Faraday's neutral good. She doesn't want to just let a mass murder happen.
See, I would be okay with letting a mass murder happen, but...
End of sentence.
No, but...
I would be okay.
That too, but also... But I think it benefits us more to side with Guanistan. Because we need Zaren's fucking vestige, for one.
True.
And we've got to deal with the elves on how we're gonna get that already, like, figured out.
Yeah, and if we don't stop him now, he'll
just be a problem later on.
Yeah, he's gonna try and invade other places.
So that's 2. So we're just trying to nip him in the fucking bud.
Yeah,
3.
He's literally Cloud Giant Hitler. You can't say, alright, you can have this land, but don't invade Poland, okay? And then he's like, okay, I pinky promise not to invade Poland. And then he invaded Poland. So I feel like that's what's gonna happen with Zaren. It's like, alright, I just want Guanistan, psych! I'm taking over the next city.
He might change his mind, and I don't trust that. 3, with Zaren's deal, we just get a truce between him and the Cloud Giants. With what's-his-face's deal from Guanistan, we not only maintain the truce that Guanistan and the Malayan Kingdom currently have, but also call upon it, so Guanistan will actually help us out for once, apparently, in 700 years. So I think Guanistan is definitely the underdog, but it has more benefits if we win.
Yeah. And Faradir is fully willing to spend all of her money to resurrect the good cloud giants. And
It's gonna be a
Aesop
Faradir
knows
thing.
resurrection.
That's gonna be a Faradir thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, for sure.
I have a mortgage to pay. I can't.
Faradir's got plenty of diamond money. She's got like 5,000 gold.
What happens if you do the thing? Hang on. Does this have a thing? I might be talking nonsense, don't mind me.
So it seems like we're gonna say no.
Okay. Question. What happens if you use minor conjuration to summon up a diamond that's worth whatever many GP?
And
then
think
you use
can.
it. But it only specifies an inanimate, non-magical object that is no larger than 3 foot on a side and weigh no more than 10 pounds. And its form must be that of a non-magical object that you have seen. It's minor conjuration. It's not a spell. It's my class ability. I can send it in chat.
Suppose you could.
But it disappears after an hour. But then what happens if you... And it can deal damage. So it does, like, if I made a bomb, it would be a bomb.
Can you make a nuke?
Is that larger than... That's larger than 3 feet.
Giants.
I think that's larger than 3 feet on a side and weighs more than 10
they make
pounds.
little nukes. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, it could be small, but those things are pretty heavy. Gunpowder's heavy.
But if I just...
not nuke the
If
giants.
I just made, like, a 3 foot by 3 foot 10-pound diamond...
We could just chisel that baby.
Yeah! For an hour!
Break it up into a bunch of different diamonds.
And then cast the resurrection spell. Would that
the
work?
problem is, Aesop can cast resurrection once a day.
Well, Santi also
That
has
is all. True. Actually, what level is resurrection?
But that would
I might
also...
be able to do it twice a day.
What?
No,
my
it's once
question,
a day.
Graham, is would that work?
So you're creating an object, essentially, that has no value.
Okay. I didn't know if it had any value or not, because it doesn't specify.
It has no value.
Okay.
Someone could place value on it, like if they thought it was something else, but intrinsically it is worthless.
Okay. So there's no... we can't do magic
Make a
inflation.
bomb, because it doesn't require any money.
Yeah, the only problem with Revivify, Senti, is that it has to be in a minute.
Yeah.
Resurrection is like a couple days or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, a century. You can wait a century to cast Resurrection. You should. Should be a druid spell. It's 7th level, though. Yeah, reincarnate. That's, I think, a druid-only spell.
All of the giants turn into Goliaths.
God.
Ironic.
Listen, when Doc was telling you about Senti's reincarnate, I was like, you couldn't... this would have been so good earlier on in this campaign.
We kill Seer and reincarnate her.
She would let you! She would beg for it.
Still the same person.
Reincarnate is only 5th level? What the shit?
I know I'm still the same person, but I look different.
Yeah, that's
And
a
that's
druid
the
only
point.
spell. It's only 5th level? That's bonkers.
I am good at lying. I only need to look different on the outside to make people think I am not who I say I am. Or the opposite of that. make them think I am who I say I am.
I mean, it certainly does have its benefits for sure.
Yeah. It's not useful at this point, though.
Yeah.
It'd be useless.
Hey, if if only Sierra was a 13th level bard, then she could cast Resurrection. It's a bard and cleric spell, apparently. Oh yeah, Senti just put that in the chat. Whoops. I was in a different tab. Alright, so looks like we're telling Zaren to go fuck himself. Right? I think.
That's what it seems like.
And then we're gonna go storm the castle. Do we know what time our reinforcements are supposed to be here?
Asif was leaving as soon as they could, but said it would be about a day to get.
Okay, so probably not till that afternoon or night.
Because they're traveling at 120 miles a day.
What if we make... I have a proposal after this.
Yeah, just one day. So they're getting here like mid-afternoon-ish.
Okay.
Mid-evening.
That's perfect, actually.
Zircon is going to arrive. Charles Lieutenant.
Now, Senti, what do you mean by laser? Those don't exist. Unless...
Listen. I'm not giving
Oh,
you
Sunbeam.
the guns that the space clowns have, okay?
Oh, we should be space clowns!
The next one shot, we're in space. We go to a space rodeo, and there's space rodeo clowns.
It's the evil campaign we've been talking about, but we're all space clowns.
Yeah, we're all space clowns.
We're all evil space
rodeo.
clowns. Evil space clowns in the space clown rodeo.
We're running an evil rodeo.
It's a black market rodeo.
Honestly, that'd be fun. Alright, Graham, set it up.
I will actively write this down. Hold on, let me make a new note sheet.
That's our evil campaign. We're all clowns.
We're all evil space clowns running a black market clown rodeo.
Iconic.
Evil space clowns running black market. You said black market illegal.
Yeah, rodeo.
Clown rodeo.
Yeah, clown rodeo. Specifically, there has to be clowns there. It's not just people riding bulls. The clowns are also being chased by space bulls.
Space clowns.
Yeah. Space clowns being chased by space bulls at the space clown rodeo.
Not the space circus.
What don't you understand?
Circus.
Yeah, it's not a circus. It's
a clown rodeo.
It's a clown rodeo. There's a difference. It's less fun. And more maiming.
There's space funnel cakes and they have like bright cotton candy colors.
They will make you hallucinate.
Yeah.
I love it.
God, it's like the equivalent.
After we finish this campaign, that's what we're doing. For sure. Fantastic.
Can't wait for the space car.
There's space rules now. We have a space campaign handbook.
Just so you know, all clowns have a bonus action ability to turn into whatever they want. So if you want to turn into a small red balloon, you can.
Yes!
Fantastic.
If you want to turn into a puddle right before you're dead,
Can we?
It has to be funny though. That's the only rule.
Yeah, it
Whatever
needs to
you
be
do,
comedic timing.
it has to be funny. It can't be unfunny.
Get hit with a fireball.
Can we free action honk our nose?
Of course. I would
Absolutely.
expect nothing less than all of you just randomly before your turn starts, you go honk honk.
I really just want to make an evil space clown who. God, I want there to be an evil space clown who casts vicious mockery, and after they say their vicious mockery thing, it's just honk honk. Could you imagine?
Beautiful.
Getting roasted by a literal clown.
Nothing better.
Fantastic. This is a good idea.
Okay, also, question.
Yes.
This is about this campaign, actually.
Yeah, getting back on topic.
Okay, before we get to that, any more questions about the space clowns?
Oh,
That was a joke.
Is our circus like... Okay, so whenever we don't have... Not the circus. When we don't have the rodeo going, is it packed into the trunk of a very small car that
Oh
you
my-
can drive through
Can
space?
we have a portable space rodeo?
Yeah, a portable,
Yeah, and we stuff
small-
it in the trunk. We
Wait,
put
if it's
all
a
of
portable-
us in the car,
if
and we
it's a
drive through
portable-
space.
If it's a portable space rodeo, then we can be an act in a space circus.
We could. We drive from space circus to space circus, unpack our space clown
We're a
rodeo
traveling
show,
act.
Yeah.
and then we pack it all back up into our little space clown car and drive
clown-
over to the next
Our
circus.
clown car is as big as like a small those like bug cars,
Every noun has to
punch
be
buggies.
preceded by the word space, otherwise it's
Yeah.
invalid.
Mm-hmm.
We get all
This is
tiny.
my space sandwich and my space house.
All
On my
6
space
of
plate and
us.
my space kitchen.
All 6 of us just pile into a 2-seater space car.
Yeah, and our whole rodeo is in the trunk.
Yep.
The hamster is already taken. It's already loaded.
Oh. What about Space Weasel?
I don't think that one is a real D&D thing, but it can be.
New familiar is Space Weasel.
Why space clowns? Because.
Yeah, space hamsters already exist. You can get a giant space hamster.
God, this is amazing. D&D in space is amazing.
Okay.
So good.
Okay,
Back to this campaign.
My actual question. Could we make Zaren think we are accepting his terms? How firm was Faraday's refusal?
She just said, I don't accept, and then he was like, okay, well, reconsider and meet me here.
Like in the dream?
Yeah. He said, no, he gave me a location to meet him at. It's like in the mountains between Guanistan and the fortress that he's in.
Should we try to set up an ambush? Like have our allies hide while we all go in and distract him until we can attack?
Yeah, that would be better than going through like his castle trying to find him.
Yeah, because if he gave us a place to meet him, we should probably just go meet him and bring all of our fighting forces. Or better yet, just travel 10 minutes ahead of our fighting forces so we get there before they do.
Maybe not 10 minutes, because in battle, we'd have to wait forever for them to reach us. Like,
A minute.
a minute ahead of them. So that we're only waiting 10 rounds.
I'm sure we
Just a
could
paltry 10 rounds.
could
What if we just sent a familiar? Maybe not necessarily Sears, because she loves her familiar. What if we sent a familiar to meet Zaren? And
you
then,
don't want to.
speaking through the familiar, we tell Zaren to go fuck himself.
But what if Cinti casts Animal Messenger?
Could also do that. We could send a chipmunk.
Just go tell him, hey, we're on our way. We have reconsidered your offer.
We're on our way
and
to
we'd
kick
like
your
to.
ass.
No, we don't tell him that. That's what we're actually doing, but we tell him, like, we've reconsidered your offer. We would like to give you our answer in person. And then when we come there, he's expecting us to be all, yada yada negotiations. But we know that we're on the attack. I want to try to get the jump on
him. He's
him.
gonna have scouts out, though, like above us in the clouds, so I don't know if we'd really be able to surprise him.
Yeah.
And also, he could be scrying on us, like, all the time.
Yeah, God.
Any of us have sea invisibility, or that one necklace that makes it to where you can't be scryed on?
Oh, I do.
Oh, okay, so as long as we're all near Seer, then they can't scry.
Well, I don't have the necklace anymore. I have Baba Yaga's Dreamcatcher. Gamesh has the necklace.
As long as we're all near Gamesh, we can't
I think
be
Baba
scryed
Yaga's Dreamcatcher does the same thing, unless I'm wrong.
I don't know.
I know it prevents other people from scrying on me. I don't know if it prevents people from scrying on you guys.
The Dreamcatcher is on.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Perfect anti-divination on you.
Yeah, and the amulet thing is like an area around you, I think.
I can go meet him.
I think it is only on.
Is it?
I think it is.
What's it even called? I don't remember.
Amulet of proof against detection and location.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, you just
Where's that?
Targeted or perceived through magical scrying sensors. Technically, you can't target anyone else though.
Damn. I guess we all need to get one. I don't know, they require attunement. Fuck that.
Yeah, they do require attunement. I'm also full up, which is an issue.
I have to sacrifice some of my items because I can't wear them all.
Yeah.
Ooh, should I swap out? I should probably swap out my Eyes of the Eagle for my Boots of Speed, huh? Because I don't know if we're gonna need perception checks all that much.
I will say this hasn't come into use yet, but I do still have mass suggestion prepared. So if there's 12 or less individuals I can target, I can possibly get some of them to step down.
Yeah, we could try and do that for some of the giants. Or we could see if we could get them on our side.
Because if they're on our side, they could willingly fail.
Oh, never mind.
So if they want to be on our side and they don't want to fight, if they willingly fail the wisdom save...
Ooh, okay.
Then they could be quote-unquote commanded to stand down, and so it won't be their fault if they don't fight us.
Yeah, I'll just point out the ones that I know. Like, alright, target that person, that one, that one. Okay, and Graham, just for bookkeeping, I swapped attunements out for my Eyes of the Eagle for the Boots of Speed.
But how would they know is the problem we face?
How would they know what?
That they need to fail their wisdom save.
They wouldn't. They'd probably just feel you casting a spell on them.
Could we get Mabehi up there to send a message?
Does Mabehi have magic?
No, I meant I meant her to literally go in person.
Oh, I don't know if she's sneaky enough to get by that many cloud giants.
I mean, I could send a message to Yistrid.
Yeah, but Yistrid can't really do much because she's under constant surveillance.
Well, who else do you know?
Let me just pull up my list of cloud giants here.
Who's not under constant guard?
I do know a child. And he's probably there.
Is this child good at passing along information subtly?
Actually, yeah, he's a messenger. That's his job.
Okay, yeah. Can I?
So that's kind of his whole deal.
Should I contact the child?
I don't know if you'd be able to because you've never seen him.
You can describe him to me and then it'll work.
That's true. Gotta need to find. Where's my backstory with
I
their
visited
names?
the village.
Yeah, but he wasn't there. He'd already been taken. Where did I
Child's
put
adventure.
Faradir's backstory? It's in a Google document somewhere.
And you're sure this child is not cool with Zaren?
Pretty sure. I mean, I don't know. Graham, did he seem like the Nazi type?
Who?
I can't remember his name and I can't find the Google document. I'm trying to find it.
East?
I don't know, the child.
The young messenger?
Yeah, that one.
East.
How do you remember and I don't?
Because I have it up.
Oh, I can't find the document.
East, Agatra, Dacha, Arltuk, Larva,
Yeah, those are their names. Hey, I found my document. It was in my other account.
I have a whole folder on my Chrome that is just character info, and it has all of the Google Docs you have all shared with me in the past.
Damn. Yeah, so East, that's the guy. That he's he's the messenger boy. So I could describe him to Seer if we wanted to see if he could
I like how Siri's
scamper about.
Siri's journal is still stuck in the elemental plane of Earth. That was the last time they recorded it.
Been a hot minute. Yeah,
Oh God,
Spelling of Garish Tal,
bad, huh?
peak, perfection.
Are you looking at my notes?
Yeah. So you send a message to East?
Yeah. I'm sorry, is his name Yeast?
no, East.
East.
E-I-S-T. It's East. I think it was when I wrote it was supposed to be iced, but East is fine.
That works. Iceland.
I heard yeast, like bread.
In my defense, I created these people a long time ago,
Yeah.
which is why I remembered none of their names. It's been a hot minute.
Yeah,
I definitely
to,
found East, though. I was
East.
adding some extra.
And I'm gonna spend, I don't really have. Okay, I'm gonna ask, I'm gonna make sure that I specify that I am Seer Faradir's friend. Is there a good time that I can reach out to you? Also, are you willingly working for Zaren? That's gonna be my first cast of sending.
Okay. It takes a couple seconds, and then you get a message back. Hi, I am not a friend of Zaren's. If you're a friend of Faradir's, then I'll help in any way I can. What can I do?
Okay. I cast sending once more. I'll say, tell anyone who ends up fighting us, the avant-garde, that if they don't want to fight there, they need to willingly allow me to cast a spell on them. And then I'll say where the fight will be taking place.
I'll start letting people know. Tell Faraday I said hi.
All right. East says hi, and also he's going to let people know that I'm going to be casting magic, that they need to willingly allow if they don't want to fight. So that should help reduce casualties, right?
Hopefully, yes.
Alrighty.
And now we just wait for reinforcements, I guess.
Yeah, we just wait for Aesop to show up. Actually, Cinti, did Zaren give a time for when to meet him, or was it just open-ended?
I mean, it was kind of open-ended. I mean, did he give me a time? I don't think he did.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm assuming he's got people watching over the area to tell him when we're on our way.
Yeah, but I just wanted to make sure, because,
Yeah.
egotistical maniacs are often working on their own timetable, not ours.
Yeah, they tend to.
So I guess we wait for Aesop to come in today, and that's the last of our reinforcements, and then we go out there tomorrow. Also, good luck sleeping tonight, fair dear.
Yeah, it's gonna be so fun.
I'd lend you my dream catcher, but you know.
You don't
Nope.
want to.
I've got my own shit going on.
Understandable.
And I think my guy's... Listen, this is purely personal bias. I think my guy's scarier than yours.
I mean, yeah. Your guy did kind of already do a genocide, you know?
That I helped him with.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, Isildur is basically like Stalin.
Yeah.
No. Secretly is worse. Somehow.
And then Zaren is Hitler.
Yeah.
God, I was friends with Stalin.
Hitler came to me in a dream.
Stalin showed me the destruction of our home city in a dream.
Yeah, you were basically like, you were basically Lenin.
Oh, I was Lenin. And I would like to think I was pretty good at what I was doing, because it succeeded.
Yeah.
I don't think that was due to me in any way.
Oh no, you helped a lot.
Oh, nice.
That coup would not have succeeded as well as it did without your help.
Look how fast I was turned out, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. If only Zaren had someone like me on his side. Maybe he does.
Lots of magic.
That's... I
okay.
don't think that's the Cloud Giant style.
So you'll decide to spend the day waiting for your allies to all arrive. Is that correct?
Yup. Don't have anything else to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we can go see if there's any, like, magic shit we can find in Guanistan to help us. I don't know if they have a magic item shop we can check out, see if there's any last minute buffs we can get.
Oh, maybe we can get like someone like to scout out from like Guanistan to like that area to check out the place first before we actually go there.
That too. We could send Senti as a bird.
Could Senti not send an animal message? What is the goal here?
I don't know.
I mean, make sure it's like not trapped or anything, or he's not like setting things up there.
Oh, it's totally a trap.
Oh, it's for sure a trap. Like we're
As
both
soon as we
trapping
say,
each other.
as soon as we say no, he's gonna fucking sick him on us.
Oh yeah, I definitely know it would be a trap. I just want to
Yeah,
know what kind of trap it is.
we should ask like an actual animal.
Hit up the nearest squirrel.
They notice a squirrel. It's a squirrel.
Hit up the nearest, I don't know, something not not noticeable.
Recognizing that there's like something masquerading as an animal that's actually much more intelligent. That feels more dangerous. I mean, they both feel dangerous.
Send a bear. Summon bear.
There's just 4 grizzly bears walking into the...
Senti needs to make a spell that's summon bear. You just summon a lot of bears.
You know what? We should send Hey Graham, is there like a small, very common rodent or reptile around here?
Bearnado is a 9th level spell. Holy shit.
Reptiles? Honestly, I'd say like
Mammals or anything small and almost pest-like.
A real nasty little guy.
like, I mean, you have squirrels, groundhogs nearby, but higher up in the mountains, you're more looking at like
Goat.
goats, maybe some deer mice.
Since he can summon like deer mice and send those up as spies. Because if there's a lot of deer mice up there, and they're relatively small, it'll be easier for them to go unnoticed.
Yeah, but we also need something that's not, like, super stupid. It's like we needed to have enough intelligence to relay information.
We awaken it. No.
Yeah, we spend a day awakening a mouse.
That only lasts for like an hour.
Yeah.
We just go out and catch a random ass deer mouse. No, that's illegal. I don't think we should do that.
Yeah, you got foals, you got wood rats, lemmings.
Could I send Poppet?
I mean, yeah, you easily could send Pablo.
Recon information. Okay, I'll spend the 10 gold. Actually, he's an owl right now, isn't he? How come you're Blue Jays?
This time of year, not. It's,
Oh boy.
It's getting close to winter. Like it's like late fall at this point.
Okay.
It's like November-ish, I'd say.
Can I recast the spell and spend the 10 GP and turn him into a deer mouse, I guess?
You spend
Yeah.
casting the spell, turning your once fearful owl, an ally puppet, into a small little deer mouse.
He's not meant to be intimidating or graceful. He's a little feathered rat.
He's a little guy.
I love him, but he's an asshole, and I feel like I've made that very clear.
Oh, I know the perfect photo for this.
Yeah, if I can, I'll just send Poppet to go relay information. Just like go there, see what he can see, and then come back. And I'm also gonna tell him that if anything happens that even seems dangerous, to just run away and come back.
You see how they kind of shakes his head towards you. If you want to see the picture I found.
Love to. Where is it? Oh!
No! No, Mouse, watch out! There's a trap.
No!
Wait, he has AirPods and he can't hear us.
Oh, Poppet! I knew I needed to
We
specify.
send Poppet, he immediately steps in a mouse trap and dies. Evaporates into a puff of smoke.
I hope not. I hope not.
It was just perfect. The second I saw that photo for the wood rat,
Yeah.
North American deer. Anyways, so little tiny Poppet goes and starts running off the city.
What stat sheet would you say this uses?
Probably a mouse.
I don't think there are mice in D&D. I think there's only rats.
Probably a rat.
Okay.
This is not a mouse. This is one of those common animals.
I know, right? But there isn't. There's just rats.
No mouse, only rat.
Rat stat sheet. Here we go.
Rats look so mean on D&D.
In real life, they're baby. I can confirm. I can confirm 1 out of the 3 rats I have is baby, at least.
Why does the D&D make the rat look so mean? Also, why does its tail have fur?
It should not. It should not have fur. Also,
Did
shouldn't have fur on its feet.
the artist
Like, I
ever
was
see a
a
rat?
skimpy.
So, what type of rat do you want to
The artist has never seen a rat. Someone just described it.
Is there
Yeah.
a CR that you can make this say?
Is there a what?
What type of rat is your rat? Is it a normal rat? Is it a B, cranium rat? Or is it C, a chimeric rat? One that has gills and iridescent scales?
Giant rat?
A normal ass rat.
A giant rat? Okay.
Diseased oh, no.
Not a giant rat.
They're
noticeable.
small. No, they're small.
They're just, like, really round and chunky.
I think it's because normal rats are tiny and they're small.
Oh, it's still a big ass rat then.
I love the
That's like a New York City rat. Not a mountain rat.
Mama rat.
So many types of rat.
The
Zero types
feathered
of
rat.
mouse.
Gut hash.
What's that? Shredder.
Germlane. Germlane.
Oh. Jermaine, yeah. Snurf Neblin where at? Oh, we love it. We love to see it. It's a lot, because a lot of the monsters are able to sound rats, so you see a lot of those.
Yeah.
There's like at least 8 rat stat blocks, not a single mouse one.
Yeah.
I like how there's Death Kiss in there, too.
Okay, so Poppet has the stat block of a rat.
Nos for rat too.
Yeah, so he just, little Poppet just goes and starts running away, off through the city, going into the surrounding countryside, and up a mountain.
Goodbye.
As Poppet goes on his great ratscapade, the rest of you do what?
I'm gonna go see if there's any like magic item shops or potion brewers in the city. Just to see if they have anything we can use.
I'll join you because otherwise I'll just be pacing.
Okay.
We should probably leave Chad behind. He has like 8 hit points. Can Chad become a barbarian?
He's already leveling into it.
Fantastic.
Nice.
13 hit points. Hey, that's more than most first level characters have.
Yeah, that's more than a commoner.
Yeah,
Chad is beefy compared to the average person.
Chad is better than a commoner. He's a Chad.
He's built different.
Just built different.
Alright, so is there any shops or anything?
Make an investigation check, buddy.
Oh, can I just
do
give advantage to Seer?
Of course.
I'm not good at it.
I'm so... God, those 3 levels in bards. I am. Anything like non-combat.
Honestly,
that you
I feel
need.
like Seer is like a full-on telephone. Like,
I'm a telephone, I'm an air conditioning unit. I can just make a house for everybody to sleep in, including baths.
She's incredibly versatile.
Yeah. I do a lot of creature comforts. That's a 31.
Jesus Christ. Calm down.
Ha ha ha.
Plus 15 madness.
Those 3 levels in bard, man.
Insane.
Yeah, 31. You find what appears to be a old magic shop that has long since been probably like just destroyed by the giants' conflict in the city. And you can see a small little tent has been built right outside of what used to be a grandiose establishment. You currently see no active name is currently being in use, but you do see um, signs pointing and people telling you that this is a magic shop. That there's magical items are found in such a place.
There's magic in the tent, kids. Alright. I look inside the creepy tent. Is there anyone in there?
Looking inside the tent, it is not so creepy once you look inside. You see lots of gaudy items have been placed inside and give the feeling of almost like an open air bazaar type feel, as there's like these beautiful red streamers currently littering the ceiling of the tent, covered in glitter. The entire place on the indoors just shines like a giant red jewel. It is beautiful.
Okay. Is there anyone in there?
Yes, there is. You can see currently a older elven figure is currently going through a book on the far end. Just sat on a chair. There's no desk or anything. It's just very open feel. And you see they're just going through a book. You can see heavy scars on them. You can see elements where it looks like they've probably been in some sort of fire or of some sort, as you can see like slight burn marks on their skin still. They're still healing after whatever happened to their establishment. They kind of look up as you enter and kind of close the book, stand with a slight pain to themselves, but smile nonetheless. Hi, how can I help you?
Hello?
I'm sure the answer is no, but I have to ask, do I recognize this person?
I believe you do.
Fuck! Who is it?
You came to Guanistan once before and found
Okay.
this seems to be the owner, having had a lot of things happen in that period of time.
Yeah, okay.
But it seems like they are the same owner.
Okay. That's where I know them from. Alright. I'm so easy to panic. I'll let Faraday talk.
Yeah, because I'm so good at that.
Well, I don't know what you want.
We were wondering if you have anything that could be useful in our confrontation with the giants that is coming soon.
You're going up against the giants. Let me see what I can offer you. I have, you see they kind of go through like a small book and kind of take it into their hands, start thumbing through it. A few items. I do have a giant slaying greatsword, if that would be interesting. Some enhanced magical items, light hammer, morning star. I do have an elemental gem.
And what does that do?
You break it and it can summon a water elemental specifically.
I don't know, would that be useful to us?
Maybe. Summons are always good.
Just clog up the action economy. I don't know if it would be worth using, like, however long it takes to do it.
Yeah, we're paying for it.
Yeah.
Roll me a d6.
Roll a d6?
Yeah.
Wow. So good.
And then someone else roll me another d6.
Okay.
Not me.
Ooh.
Complete opposite. Wonderful.
Oh no. I don't know which one of us it's gonna go bad for, is the thing.
There's 1 legendary item and 6 common items.
Some of the other items I have that are a little bit more strange. I have a gold boar ring. It sheds light on the area around it. And cannot be suppressed by any means. I have a flammable tincture. It can be hurled and creates an area of fire.
Guys, we can get a Molotov.
It does not go out. And it creates for 1 minute. Any creature hit by it is then vulnerable to that damage, even if they are immune or resistant to fire.
Oh, that's really good.
I do like the idea of a Molotov cocktail.
Can we get that?
I also have elixir of elemental spittle.
What?
When it's consumed, you can spit energy at a creature within 5 feet for a minute. Whoever you spit at needs to dodge out of the way, or they will take. I believe this one is lightning damage. However, the potion can explode inside you.
Oh.
Okay.
So I don't think we're gonna go for the elemental spittle.
Let me just drink some lightning real quick and it might kill me.
I have
And
Karveloff scale armor, which makes it harder for people to notice you, as it naturally will hide your person. And then I have
That might be useful for Mabehi.
Yeah.
Scale armor.
Can Mabehi wear scale armor?
I don't think so. No, she can't. That's medium armor and rogues only have light, I think. Don't quote me on that.
A cloak that will grant advantage and help you with perceiving things and hearing things, and it will help you against spells and the like.
Ooh.
And my most powerful item is a it's this, and he kind of goes behind his chair and kind of goes to a small little bag. And you see most of his arm goes into the bag, and you assume it's a bag of holding at that point. And he pulls out what looks to be a beautiful dagger.
Oh.
You can see it's almost steaming, but not of that of being like too warm, but because the air around it is too warm. This thing gives off incredible cold energy, as it just seems to be almost flaking with cold. Like it's just everything around it is just too warm.
How much would it be for the fire thing, the cloak, and the dagger all together?
I have 2 flammable tinctures. Both of those fairly standard magic items. I wouldn't charge you more than 1,000 for each.
Jeez. Fairly standard $1,000. 1,000 gold.
It's gold is shocking, right?
I don't say that in character.
The cloak
Okay.
of a mouse geist would run you. It's a very rare item. Also, sorry, one thing I forgot to mention is it also allows you to charm person.
Oh shit.
I'm assuming it gives you, like, magic resistance.
Yeah.
It gives you magic resistance.
Okay.
Advantage on wisdom, perception, checks, and allows you to charm people. And that one is
That's
50,000 gold.
50,000?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a little out of our price range.
The
Hang on.
This dagger here is considerably legendary. I wouldn't part with it for honestly anything less than 70,000.
And what does
Okay.
it do?
It's a legendary item. It has the highest level of enchantments to help you in combat, to hit and to hurt your enemies. It does extra cold damage as it's chilled with, supposedly it's made out of ice forged from very ice giants. Made with some of their amazing craft. You can even see the runes up on it, and it kind of shows you small carved runes. If it does a certain amount of cold to an enemy, it can also freeze them for about a turn. And it can be thrown and immediately will return to the individual's hand.
That is really cool. You said that's 70,000?
Yeah. Just so you know, like for actual damage, plus 3 weapon, 46 cold damage. If you get 20 points of cold damage, then they make a DC 15 con save or stunned.
That's very good.
Very good.
I don't know if I don't have enough money for that. I don't know.
I technically have enough money for all 4 items, but a lot of it is for the mortgage, though.
Money? Oh, take money out from the mortgage fund. What if we rent them and we bring them back?
Wait, is there a payment plan?
You asked that?
Yeah!
And or ask if we can just rent these
Like,
and
is
then
there
bring
like
them
a...
back.
No. Is there like a down payment and then like a payment plan, or is it like all up?
Usually I've only done up front. I don't know how I would work in a payment plan. You could easily just never return. Or die with the items.
I mean, I guess there's that.
That probably means they wouldn't want to rent them out either.
Yeah. Well, Faraday, how much money do you have?
On me? Like nothing. In our basement, almost 7,000 gold.
Well, because we also have the Bank of the Loud coins, right?
I don't know how much is in that.
I apparently have 15,555 gold and 770 silver. So we need a total, to get both big items, we need a total of 120,000 gold.
I think we should definitely get the 2 Molotovs, though.
So do you want to just spend...
Because those
7?
sound like it would be really good. For some AoE damage.
Are there...
Do they have any potions here also? Or is it just items?
Could okay.
They have potion of superior. Sorry, superior, supreme, and a regular potion of healing.
What are the prices on those?
What?
Regular is 50. They have 2 of those left. Superior is 450. Supreme is 1350.
If this isn't possible, let me know. But would it be possible to do a payment plan if we like do a down payment and then we don't receive the item until it's been fully paid off?
But then how do we know that they won't sell it to someone else?
Because we're making consistent payments on it.
Yeah, you could do it.
Why would they risk consistent payments?
I mean, you're the one holding the money. You get to make the choices.
We could contract. I don't know Guanastanian law, though.
Write up a legal contract.
Yeah.
Are there lawyers here? Is there a law school?
I'm an architect. That's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, totally.
I'm also like a politician a little bit.
Yeah,
okay.
If you wanted to, you probably could get away with that. But getting the item with a payment plan is probably out of the cards. For sure.
Because I can get them on layaway, then it doesn't really matter when we get them because... Well, a dagger that does cold damage isn't going to be good against cloud giants.
I don't know that they're resistant to any kind of damage.
From Faraday
I mean,
knowledge, they're not resistant.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, their sorcerers might be resistant to thunder and lightning if they're storm sorcerers, and we don't know if they are.
Yeah.
And that's if they're super high level, which hopefully they're not, because that's like a 17th level feature. Maybe 15th level, I don't know. It's really high level. I'd rather not fight, 5 15th level sorcerers.
Yeah,
We'd get our asses handed to us.
Yeah, I think our best bet would be to put down, like, down payments on these items. And then do, like, installments later.
Payment on all the items? Or...
I think we should just buy the 2...
Yeah, we should just buy the 2 fire potions.
Yeah,
for, like,
we'll
the
buy
2,000.
those, and then slowly pay for the cloak and the dagger. Cloak and dagger, that's a Marvel thing. Wowie.
Alright, so this is a lot of money, but I would be willing to put down a $5,000 down payment for each of the magic items that we didn't just outright buy. I subtracted to 2,000 gold for my money, so I bought the potions.
Oh, thank you.
So the 2 flammable tinctures?
Yeah, I just spent the 2,000 on those. And then I can give...
Those are already in the Discord.
Yeah. I think what I'm going to try to... What is he asking for the down payments? Or is that something I can suggest?
Probably 10,000.
Each, or for both?
So you're trying to get the cloak?
And the dagger, yes.
For the dagger, probably just 10,000.
Mm-hmm.
So 1/7 of its value, and then for the cloak, probably just 5,000.
Okay, I only have 11,000 on me. Was there a teleportation circle in Farsley's? Not in Farsley's. In Guanistan that I got?
I'm gonna say yes. You were given one in the central spire.
Okay.
And I can put some of my money towards it too.
Tell me how much money you want to take towards it. I need 5,000. I just need to grab 5,000.
That would be like a lot of mine. I could do like 3,000 of it.
Okay. And then I could do another 2,000.
Because I do need to have some money left over for diamonds for any resurrections that I want to do.
Yeah, and I'll just do a 2,000 GP decrease from my bank in the house. Give me 20 minutes. Faraday's gonna stay here, and I will be back with the 15,000 gold. And then I step outside and find a place where I can just do my teleportation circle.
In the middle of the street.
Yeah, well, like, kind of off to the side, probably in, like, a side alley. I'm, like, just doing magic. Go home, get the money, use the teleportation circle from home to go to Guanistan, and then make my way back here.
Okay.
So, I'll trust Faraday to handle her money.
Yeah, I would have just asked you to grab 300 platinum pieces from the basement for me.
Do you want me to remove those?
That was from my notes. Like I've been keeping track of my money, so you don't have to subtract that from anything on your end.
Well, no, the Coulterstone farm, or in the Bank of the Lad coins.
I don't think it's in that total.
The 552 platinum in the Bank of the Lad coins?
Oh. Maybe that is mine. Okay, yeah.
So check. So it's now 252 platinum.
Yes. Okay, cool.
4,686 gold, 311 silver, and 42 copper.
Ooh, I think I need to update that, so it's different from what I have in my notes. Where is that?
I go to the basement, I go to the bank, I go back home into the secret room behind a portrait of a lady I don't know. I go back to Guanistan, I meet up, and I pay the down payment.
In total, I think with Mabehi's platinum that Mabehi always carries on them, you have like 14,000, almost 15,000 gold worth of platinum.
Yeah. I pay this magic man 15,000 gold.
Okay. He takes
worth of coins.
You will write out a contract, and you are on track to buy a cloak and a dagger.
Read the fine print of this contract. I have Archivist goggles for a reason.
Yeah, it's fairly standard.
Good.
Just enough so that the purchase is set, and he's gonna hold it for you.
Okay.
Okay, I updated the Bank of the Lad coins with my current funds as well. Because the gold and silver was off just a wee bit.
And by the way, the dagger's name is Cold Razor.
Are these all like from a book that's not on D&D Beyond? So I was trying to look up descriptions, and they don't exist.
Yeah, so if you go it's from Grim.
Oh, Grim Hollow. Okay, gotcha.
If you go into the Discord, I did post what the 2 potions do.
Yeah, saw that. We need something that does fire damage afterwards, though. Seer doesn't have Fireball. We've been over that.
I have Firebolt.
True. Do we have... Oh, I think Asif has... Firestorm. It's a 7th level spell, though. And then... Technically has Flame Strike, but that's a 5th level spell. And she doesn't have it prepared right now, but she could swap it out.
I mean, it's best used against creatures that already have fire resistance or immunities.
Let's just say that if we ever had to fight the fire giants. We'll figure it out. We'll just throw it at him.
You will have creative ways to use it.
Yeah, I think Gamash probably has something that does fire damage. Probably.
Melfsman and Weavers, yes.
Yeah, that does fire.
Okay. A small shopping trip is completed. As you all make your way back, you hear a strange sound of rushing water behind you. Does anyone do anything?
I don't have anything else to do. Wait, I think I missed what you said, because I was reading something.
Oh, I said as you're walking back, you hear a strange sound of water rushing behind you.
Oh, I just look behind me.
Looking behind you, you can see a tiefling is currently stepping out of a pool of water as what looks to be a portal to some plane of water is finishing closing up.
Do we know this person?
You recognize him as Zircon,
Okay.
Horizon Walker Ranger of Chara, her lieutenant. He is a tiefling that was met in the plane of elemental earth. He uses a dagger to cut holes into the planes.
Cool.
You see, kind of stands up, sopping wet. You can see one of his horns is still in the midst of growing back after he had to cut it off to use as a makeshift shiv back in the prison. He kind of looks around, spots you all, and walks over. Good to see all of you again. I was sent to help you all deal with a giant.
Yes, well, it's a few giants. 40-ish.
Oh, sounds lovely. I didn't miss it, right?
No, I believe are going tomorrow.
So I took the fast way for not much of a reason?
Probably.
Good to know. You hear as the raven that has been sitting on Seer's shoulder kind of flies over to him. Whose bird is this?
It's not my bird. Is that Poppet?
It's a friend of ours.
I'm gonna say, it's just a random ass bird. We don't know whose it is.
That's the lay.
I've never seen this bird a day in my life.
It's Senti's wife.
Yes,
Cynthia, it's your wife!
It is a good friend of ours.
Does your friend have a name?
I don't know. And then I'm going to turn to the raven. I'm going to ask, is it okay to call you the Lay?
You see the raven kind of looks at you. You see its head nods up and down. It goes into its feathers like it's trying to like pick at something and pulls out a small coin.
This is our good friend, the Lay.
Oh, you see he kind of like holds his hand out and you see the raven just drops a silver piece into his hand. Well, it looks like me and the bird are gonna go get a drink. I'll be in town for whenever this is about to go down.
Nice.
Come along, Lay. And he just begins to walk off. You see the raven kind of like turns its head. Ah!
I'll wave it goodbye. I'm polite.
And he goes and he's arrived in town and is waiting for everything to kick off. You all return back to the tower, find your room again, and wait out the remainder of the day. Around maybe like 4 or 5, Seer, you get a message in your head that Asif has landed.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll let everyone know and go to say hello.
Hell yeah.
You all make your way through the city, heading towards the docks, where you find a singular large ship called the Spicer. It has currently been nestled into port. You can see an array of crew members are currently working away.
I think you're cut off.
Where do they go?
You see.
Oh, you see an array of crew is currently working to unload the ship. As you can see an assortment of figures you've not seen in many months. One of which you see is a certain young wizard currently holding a small cage full of angry cats.
Oh no, the cats!
As you see, Clint Cornigal currently is just walking down the gangplank, currently unaware that you all are like approaching him. But you see, he kind of like takes the cats and puts them in the back of what looks to be a familiar carriage. And goes, "Stop it! Stop! Stop!" And he just like sets it down. You hear the angry growls of cats slightly calm down.
We've cursed this man.
He sighs, kind of like goes to turn around, and kind of like spots you all. And just has like a big old smile. And he begins to walk over.
Yeah, how's he been doing?
It's been a while. I've been doing good. How are you all?
Oh, you know, every day's a struggle.
Well, I'm sure it is. Back when I first met you, it was always something. Your cats are doing okay. They're very free range. They do not like cages.
Since they are cats.
Yeah, it's just I don't want to lose them in port, you know. So he kind of rolls up one of his sleeves, and you can see many scratches and marks. Every time I come to port, I get new battle wounds.
Oh.
But they're doing fine.
Good for you. Yeah. That's nice.
There is think it was someone you might want to say hello to, though. He kind of steps back, and you see a blur of dark feathers above you, as quickly you see a small butterfly land in front, taking the spot where Quinth was standing. A bright smile.
And she tackles Seer.
Yeah.
Seer!
Nice to see you too, Asif.
Oh my god, it's so much fun being on the ocean again. But also it's fun to, like, see you guys too.
Are you ready to fight a giant?
I am so ready.
You'll like this. He does, indentured servitude, slavery for rich people.
Oh, hell yeah! I love killing slavers.
God, I love Asif.
She is a mass murderer,
Yeah.
but only bad people.
Yeah. So for the two newcomers, Belric and Senti see this lovely bird individual currently standing before them. Fairly short, comparatively to both of them.
She's a whole 5 feet tall. So, who are these people?
I'll just go, hello, I'm Belric.
I two in cages.
Nice. We found her in a cage. And Asif points to Mabeki.
Yeah, we have really good luck with people in cages.
You know, we have run into some people in cages out on the ocean too. It's like a weird consistency.
So, like, really good at killing things?
Nice. I'm gonna... She shakes Belric and Senti's hands and gives them just a little bit of an electrocution. Just like a little shock.
Asif the prankster.
Yeah.
As you shock Senti, you hear, "Ah!" come from her shoulder.
That's Chad.
Beatles Chad?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you.
Holy shit! Chad talks?
He's awakened.
That's rad. She fist bumps Chad.
Oh yeah. We need to come up with a better handshake than just a fist bump, though. I hope you know that.
Definitely. So, when are we leaving to go fight giants?
Alright.
Perfect. I've got something that might help us, but I have to do it, like, later tonight.
Just. But I'm sure it'll help us out. Like, you're not suspicious. Just the way you said that
It's just a
was.
spell. It's like a big meal, and it, makes
big
us...
meal.
Yeah, it makes us all stronger, basically.
Are you talking about Heroes Feast?
Yeah.
I just gotta do this. I just gotta make this big meal in the middle of the night, guys.
Yeah, like before we go to bed for the night, because it lasts 24 hours, so... The effects last 24 hours at least. You have to spend an hour eating it.
God.
And then it gives you like a whole bunch of buffs. It's a 7th level spell. No, 6th level? Yeah, 6th level spell.
Lovely.
Do you have the money that you need to spend?
Hmm.
How much is it?
No. I don't know. Do I? Could I have gotten one? Can I have one in my travels?
So it's like a chalice worth 1,000 gold. Let me just calculate how much money we should.
Because Asif herself still broke. As broke as ever. She has no money.
I have $1,000 on me.
Let's see how lucrative this ship has been first. We've probably made like tons of money, right? We're so good at sailing.
So, someone roll me
Not me. I'm bad at it.
I'll do it.
Guaranteed 20.
Ooh.
Damn.
Shouldn't have said that.
I jinxed it.
Oh.
So, in the first month, so the first 4 weeks, the ship made 140 gold. Needed another d20.
This time.
Belric, roll d20. You've never been on this ship before, but
Yep.
but
I'll
it's
do that.
okay. Hey, we're going up.
It made 280 the next month. And then I need one more d20.
Alright, I'll do this one. Woo!
Another 280 gold. So 3 months of not wearing your ship has net you 700 gold. As you see, Cal comes and delivers it personally, your ship's captain. That means the crew took home around the same amount.
So does that mean Asif has a little bit of money?
It means you would have 700 gold.
Holy shit!
You are
All
paying
right.
a living wage.
Yeah. I can almost buy one.
It's almost like
She could almost buy
on
one.
a ship is dangerous.
Almost.
And you get paid an exorbitant amount of money that you can easily just spend all of it in like a
Could I have asked my brother to spot me? Let me see. 211 gold.
Yeah, he would have spent it.
Cool. I used that exactly 1,000 gold pieces, which is all of her money,
Yeah, the
to
rest of
go
your
buy a
gold,
bowl.
Your brother probably kept like 20 gold for himself. The rest of it, he just gave immediately to your mom.
Of course he would. Asif has to use her money on magic shit.
Yeah.
Components for spells.
He's providing
Being a cleric is expensive. You have to buy so many diamonds. It's Zeke's job to put food on the table.
Yep. Hey, he did his job.
Zeed. That's his name, Zeed. I remember. For sure.
What is the name of the rest of your crew?
The crew? I just have a list of all of Asif's siblings. There's a lot of them.
There is.
For the 2 new people, Asif has 7 siblings.
And I roleplayed every
Yeah. There's a lot of birds. And all being parented by one parent. Just the mom. Single mom raising 7 children. I guess 5 now that Zed and Asif aren't in the house. There would have been 8 total with Asif, so now it's 6. Yeah, Asif has some diamonds, Senti. Enough for 2 casts of Revivify and then 1 cast of Greater Restoration, I think? Is what I did it for. Oh wait, no, that's not it. What did we need the 500 GP diamond for? I don't remember. Was it one of these? I don't know, there was a spell. I don't know what spell it was.
I think
I'm not
Raise
gonna lie.
Dead needs 500.
Oh, yeah, Raise Dead, but I don't have that prepared. So I guess I can use a 500 GP diamond to do a 3rd Revivify if I need to. Or Greater Restoration, because it's only 100.
And I also can do Revive twice because I have 2 diamonds.
Yeah, so I have 2, technically like 3 Revivifies available. So, as long as we don't all die 6 times, we should be okay. Alright, and then Asif goes and buys the bowl that she needs for the Heroes Feast.
Yep.
Fantastic.
One more thing before your party leaves the ship. You can see that as Quint has given the floor to Asif, Asif, you know he wants to introduce someone else to them, and he's just waiting for you to get settled. As there's an individual who wishes to make their apologies.
Yeah, I'll step aside.
You see Quint kind of like steps forward a little bit. There's one more thing. A couple months ago, there's someone who wants to say some stuff to you. He kind of looks back, and you can see like a figure who's very easily able to hide from the discerning eyes of your party. Most of them, at least. You can see it, and a figure has been hiding right behind the car. Kind of steps out. For only the newcomers, this individual is unremarkable, not really recognizable. Maybe Farrader can see some semblance of facial features that seem familiar. It's hard to place. For Seer, and Mesh, you recognize this individual as part of
Oh, he's the hot guy.
Yeah, he's the guy with the 10 out of 10 ass.
It's true.
About him.
That's one of Asif's notes.
He was Quince's he was Quince's boyfriend.
Yeah, and also Carnage' son.
Yes.
Yeah.
He kind of steps forward.
His
Hi. Here. I don't technically share last talk. Set that way.
he? I feel I can assume he's being honest. Yeah.
Yeah. You also note, most of you can note with your passive perceptions, Quinth is currently holding his hand as he says.
Oh.
Aww.
You know, no hard feelings. Just keep on going on. Also, you are welcome on the ship. You're not, like, unwelcome there.
I know. That's... Yeah. I was just nervous that you would... I don't know. Thank you. There's, one more thing I would like to talk to you about, Seer. Can I talk to you privately?
Oh, yes, of course.
You guys take a step away from your party. When I was on my own, I was just traveling for a couple months, just trying to get my head around the car and Quinth and everything. Find my place. If that makes sense. And I met someone, and they took a real interest in me. I wanted you to know that they seemed to take a real interest in me.
Did you get a name?
I did. It was a name I didn't recognize it at all, but the person, their name was, let's see. They worked with an individual the person seemed to they seemed to be working for someone who had a really big interest in you. They called themselves Wendelin. He tried to hire me after he learned about what I used to do to keep track of you.
Oh.
I kind of gave him the cold shoulder. Didn't give him a yes or a no. I just kind of walked away, and I just didn't want to get in trouble if they got mad. Because if they're looking for you, they have something coming.
Not engaging.
Yeah, I just thought you should know.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, his name specifically was Gringo.
Gringo?
Gringo, yeah.
Okay.
It's a weird one. But he was working aboard a few ships that had just landed out in Dama. They were from one of the other continents, Karak, I think, somewhere near the Empire of Glass.
So he works at a few ships in where?
They seem to be trade ships. I just happened to meet them. He was very persuasive.
Well, that's what happens when you talk to people like him. What did you tell him exactly?
My whole story was very, very persuasive. I told him everything I can remember.
And when you say took an interest in you and me, how exactly was that expressed?
He just kept asking questions about you, specifically. Things you've been doing, where you go, ask for your ship's name, stuff like that.
Okay.
From what I heard, I don't think I helped. I think when you were in Farsigh's last, they captured. I might have been the reason the land got trapped. They captured Quinn. I think he knew of the ship. He knew you had allies there. I caused it. I'm sorry if I did.
I want you to listen to me. Even if you caused it, I do not hold that against you.
Thank you. I felt like you should know that.
I appreciate it. This was so extremely helpful. You have no idea.
I'm glad I could be helpful. I caused a lot of mischief for all of you. I regret that.
You could have caused a lot more, but you didn't. So it's fine.
Thank you.
I feel bad for this kid. Seer just doesn't do regret.
Yeah. You end the conversation there with this newfound knowledge, giving insight to, Gwendolyn.
Oh, fuck. And now there's a new name to keep track of.
Make a history check.
Ringo. Ugh. God. I make these with advantage.
Yes, you have a very smart mind.
Graham, I'm rolling something just to make sure it's doing what it should do. Wow, cool. Great roll for me.
13.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
Just so you guys know, that GM roll was a nat 20, so crying on the inside.
13.
Alright, it rolled the way it should, though.
You've heard that name before, and strangely, it's a name you heard from Karn.
God damn it.
You recognize it as one of the 3 companions that he used to have. Specifically, that one that disappeared to the north.
Oh, that little bitch. That's fine. Oh. Okay, cool. Cool. Thank you.
only one person in this entire world named Gringo.
There's probably someone else named that.
No, I refuse.
Canonically, one person.
One of us tries to make a backup character named Gringo, and Graham's just like, nope.
It's actually illegal in every country to name your child that.
Okay. New mental note: Gringo cannot be kill on sight. Gringo, kill on sight.
Then we'll eradicate all of them. They'll be extinct.
All Gringos.
All Gringos extinct.
I need to stop overthinking things, because it could just be Karn's guy turned evil or mind controlled or whatnot.
Yeah, I think they use it to call Americans that.
Yeah. Specifically, someone not Hispanic.
Yeah. But like
Don't
this.
know why that was the name he chose in his backstory, but you know.
It sounds like a dog.
I made one of his.
There are dingoes. Those are Australian.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like.
I made one of his, backstory people a bad guy. Had to happen.
Okay, I'm glad it is his backstory person being a bad guy and not Isildur killed his backstory person and is now wearing a disguised self of him to go gather information.
I mean, he could easily be doing that too. You never know.
I know! I hate it!
Maybe it was Isildur the whole time. Traveled with Karn back in the day.
Maybe Karn was Isildur.
Yeah.
That was his real secret identity.
That means Karn has infiltrated the Paladins.
Oh, God. Okay, no, that just makes me more suspicious of Ty. Ty's too bad at his job, and he's too good at it at the same time. He's up to something.
I don't know.
Anyways, my apologies.
Yeah. So, the party has been reunited with their old friend Asa. As the crew gets off of the ship to ready themselves for climbing aboard, you all make your way back to the center of Graveston. You all sit down as the night begins to set and ready yourselves for a new day. I'm assuming you all are eating a late dinner.
Yeah, Asif will cast a hero's feast.
Eating a late dinner, or are we letting the food sit overnight and eating an early breakfast?
You have to eat it when it's cast, I think.
It takes 1
Okay.
hour to consume, disappears at the end of
Okay, the effects are what
Yeah.
last 24 hours, not the food. I was mistaken.
Takes 10 minutes to cast, have to eat it for an hour, then the effect lasts 24 hours. And then it does all this cool stuff. And it's mostly like bird food. Like, assorted seeds and dried fruit and such. Just because that's what Asif thinks of when she wants to, like, make a meal. Like a lot of grains, some granola bars. It's real dry-ass food. But, let me just roll 2d10 real quick.
Yeah, so...
Wow, great roll.
Personally, the food looks unappetizing to most of your general palates. But the second you try that best birds you've ever had in
Because you've had birdseed before to compare it to.
Can I spend another 10 gold to pop it back into Blue Jay form?
And all of our hit point maxes
Huh?
increased by 8.
Right, fuck. When he gets back. Can I spend... Oh, no, because...
You sent a mouse to go to the mouse.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
He'll be back in his own time.
So
We'll catch up.
everyone, remember to add 8 to your max hit points and current hit points. But it will go away after a day. Such a good roll. But you know, it's better than 0. And then we're all immune to poison and frightened, advantage on wisdom saves, and 12 people. We can do all of us. And that's, how many is all of us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, 7 total, including Asif. And then, I don't know, who's 5 other people who's going to be battling with us.
Probably should get like Zircon.
Yeah, Zircon can get in on the bird seed.
Oh yeah, he walks back in slightly tipsy from his time at the bar with the lay.
Oh yeah, the lay can have some bird seed. They're a bird. It's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Is anyone else going up into the fight with us? Don't think so. I don't know. There's 3 more people if anyone thinks. 3 more spots if anyone thinks of someone.
How many more spots are left?
3.
3. Chad.
Yeah, we are leaving. We need to leave Chad behind. He'll die. He'll die so fast. The first AoE thing that is on us, he'll die.
Listen, he is a professional at hiding within Senti's like mossy form. He will never die. With those extra 8 hit points, he's immortal now. He survived every fight. Because he is a god.
If we're having a DM guarantee that he won't die, sure, get Chad up in this.
So.
And I'll just throw out the other 2 people's worth of birdseed into the street for the birds.
You see some birds get very swole very quickly.
Hell yeah.
You all enjoy a delicious feast. One that you didn't expect to have, but the flavors were immaculate. The textures were adequate. And you all feel stronger, braver, and more prepared. You all go and find sleep, drifting through your dreams silently, and eventually finding the day hitting over you, the sunlight shining over you. You all are heading to the meeting place.
Yup.
Okay. How are you all getting there?
We could probably just walk there.
That works. It'll only take about, I'd say, 2 hours to get there. If that's okay.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't waste a spell slot on cloud stuff.
Okay. You all take a lengthy walk. I will say over during the middle of the night. Seer, you notice your little mousy companion approaches, and moist and sweaty will kind of lay down and use the casting.
Prestidigitation, clean if I can.
Yeah, easy.
Then go back to sleep. My poor Poppet.
Poppet is alive. The mousetrap would be.
God.
Are you able to speak with Poppet?
I don't know, am I?
Yes, you have telepathic communication with your familiar.
Poppet merely tells you that there was no one there. Poppet looked all over.
Oh, they were all in the sky, buddy.
He looked under every branch, saw nothing, and ran immediately back as fast as he could. He got chased by a couple cats.
Oh, buddy.
It's probably our cats.
If you point those cats out to me, I'll kill them for
Box
you.
those cats up. They are not escaping that ship.
Poppet, hey Poppet, if you point those cats out to me, I'll kill them for you.
Don't kill the cats.
You all awaken feeling refreshed and hydrated, and begin that long walk. Seer, you do see a couple cats eyeing all of you as you make your way through the city, and you just hear that voice in the back of your head. Kill them.
Yeah, I will, actually.
Whoa, Seer's
fuck
fucked
around.
up.
I don't fuck around.
Sociopath.
How do you kill them? How do you kill the cats?
I want to use my magic wand to cast 4th level magic missile for 3 bolts each.
That's it.
You don't want to save that for the battle?
No.
Alright, fair enough.
Quickly, without remorse, cats are nullified as they chased your mousy companion through the streets last night.
Sees me see a couple of cats, immediately vaporize them, and then just continue on my day.
You all enter into the mountains and begin to steadily climb. You see the bird raven of the lay takes off from you as you have exited the city and keeps watch high in the air. The rest of you continue that long walk. And eventually find yourselves in a secluded, small, of what looks to be an ancient tower of some sort. Overgrown by recent snowfalls, or maybe not so recent, depending on how you see it, as if the snow has most likely stayed here for much of the time and much of the year. A chill wind picks up as you all enter into the space. You watch as the sky gets darker and darker. The clouds amassing above all of you. Suddenly, you hear a loud, thunderous boom as 6 streaks of light fall from the sky itself to land in front of all of you. You all see the tall and imposing figure of Zaren. Of the giants you have encountered in your time, there are none who have looked as strong as he does. His stance and stature is that of a proud noble, humbling himself below noble. And something that only one of you notices is a power that hides beneath him. One that Belric recognizes as a fellow paladin. You see the smile creases across his face as he takes a few steps forward. You can see he is flanked by 5 robe-wearing cloud giants. You see lightning kind of arcs off of all of them, as they are very clearly sorcerers of some type. The storm brews, and you hear lightning above all of you now. There, dear. I'm glad you finally came. I was beginning to worry. I see you brought your friends. Is that meant to be an ill omen? Or a good one?
Quick question. Do we have the forces of Guanistan with us, or is it just us?
Would you have so you have amassed the forces of Guanistan to meet him?
Don't
Have
think that's
we?
the wise move. I think we should have them hang back.
Okay, I didn't know if this is where we were gonna fight or not.
I assumed you were not fighting him here.
Okay, cool. Then, just like step forward. We do not accept your parlay.
That slight smile fades for but a moment, and then it increases drastically. You risk Eastrid's life for some city.
It is what she would want.
Perhaps I overestimated you, fair dear. So what is your goal then? Did you come here with this paltry force to kill me? To take my cloak?
No, just to decline your offer.
I have to say, you play an interesting game. So you would just let me go to prep my forces to see Eastern and have one last frank conversation.
God, me, Laura wants to strangle him. So does Faraday, honestly. You will do what you please, and we will do what we do. But not here, and not now.
Why should I let you leave?
Well, you don't have to, but how great does it look for a leader to turn a conversation about a truce into a bloodbath? Seems like someone who would go back on their word.
Make an intimidation check.
Oh, baby, this is my expertise, finally! That's the wrong character sheet.
Oh no.
That is a horrible roll. Oh my god. I have a plus 12. This is
You see that face
disgusting.
of pride and ambition, and you see it falter as the eyes dart, not looking towards his allies, but like remembering that they're there alongside him. And that smile fades. I appreciate you coming to see me, Faraday. Talk. I'm sorry our next interaction will be deadly.
I just gonna turn around, start walking away. I don't want to talk to him anymore.
You begin to walk away. I'll tell Yeastrid you said one last hello.
Villager stops and really has to use all of her self-control to not turn back around. And then keeps going.
All you hear is the sound of lightning and thunder, and for a moment you fear or hope that he himself attacked you. And you wait a few moments, back turned to him, and you breathe out as you know he fled. And you feel, even though you know that Yeastrid is still in danger, but you know his threats didn't work against you.
So he's like gone now?
He and his crew took off into the sky.
Okay. Yeah, Faraday just like falls down onto her knees. and is trying really hard to not cry. We have to kill him. We have to.
You feel
And she'll stand back up.
as you're standing back up, you feel an entity land on your shoulder as you feel the lay in raven form sits with you for a moment and attempts to comfort.
I'll give it a little pat on the head. We should go. We should start to prepare to battle in full.
You all return back to the city. I'm assuming to not waste the spell that you have cast upon yourselves. The army is ready. Guanistan has prepared themselves for the conflict and has amassed an army to take on the giants, to give you whatever you need in the coming fight. So, the plan, as of now, is to use the army to do what?
Probably like go up with us to fight their like the first giants that come up to us, because they'll probably be their lookouts, right? That come down first. I don't know, guys. I'm not a good battle strategist.
Neither am I.
What's an army used for? Cannon fodder, usually.
Yeah, and to fight his army because he still has a bunch of the army itself. So but I guess
Yeah,
there'd be more of a distraction really to get us in.
yeah, pretty much. We're just using them as a distraction.
So you all have the army march out, prepare itself to take on a bulk of Zaren's force. As you all ready yourselves to get behind his defenses and take on Zaren. With that, I'm going to end the session there tonight. Good self-control, Faraday.
I wanted to kill him. I wanted to cast fireball on him. And then go up and stab him, but
You made
I would have died.
a cloud giant who so badly wanted you to attack him beg for, essentially. He was goading you with everything he had, and you didn't budge.
I know. I was like, no, he's not getting what he wants. Faradir has more self-control than I do.
But yeah.
That's why we didn't bring Asif. Not to this conversation. Because she would have taken advantage of the storm ahead and boosted her call lightning.
So Yeah, it's sessional. Next session will be the 19th. I hope everyone is ready for it.
I'm pretty sure I don't work, and I will be here.
I'm pretty
I
sure
should probably double check.
I do work, but I will still probably be here.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Yep, I'll be there too.
Absolute worst case scenario, I'm a little bit late. So.
Okay. Well, I'll see all of you then.
All right.
Have a good night.
Yeah, good night and